Hello everybody and welcome back to the Diamond H. Marty here. Today I want to talk about something that I haven't really talked about a whole lot in the past, although it's been the center of activity. And that is my TYM T474 HST hydrostatic 48.3 horsepower tractor. I don't believe I've told this story online, at least not on my Facebook page. The story was featured actually on the TYM website. So if you're interested in reading that story and seeing a couple of pictures of my tractor, look on the TYM website under T474 model and scroll to the bottom and you'll find the article how I came about getting a TYM. In the meantime, I'll go ahead and tell you here, for the most part of the story anyway. Back last year, I started looking for another tractor, a new tractor. I've never owned a new tractor. I bought my first tractor in 1991 from my neighbor directly next door. It was a 1952 International B414D utility tractor, 50 horse. And I basically cleared our 10-acre homestead here that we live on. I basically cleared that land with that International B414D. And then that kind of got put to the side when after I got the land cleared. And then we had our first child in 1996. And of course, if you have children, you all know things get set aside during life. So I basically just forgot about the back acreage behind our house. We live on I mow 2 acres here at our home, and the rest was all trees, actually growing trees. So fast forward to last year, 2023, I needed a 4-wheel drive or all-wheel drive tractor. I basically, myself and my family, my son and my son-in-law and my daughter, take care of over 270 acres. Now, I own 10 and I lease 270. That math didn't math too good right there, did it? So we basically take care of over 280 acres. Our family has a John Deere 5103 utility tractor, but it's 2-wheel drive and kind of heavy to be getting in the places we need to get it to. It gets stuck real easy, and especially being 2-wheel drive, it's almost impossible without outside help to get it unstuck. So anyway, we got real serious about looking for an all-wheel drive tractor. And I searched high and low, started locally, branched out a little further. When that didn't work out, I just kept searching and going and looking and test driving, and it was extremely hard for me to find the tractor I needed and wanted at the price I needed and wanted. So ultimately, I gave a tractor dealer in Carthage, Texas a phone call to see what they had and what prices they had on them. And that was Anderson Tractor Sales in Carthage, Texas. Mr. G.W. Anderson answered the phone, And within 10 minutes of talking to that man, I knew that I had just found my next tractor dealer. Regardless of which model I ended up with, I knew that I was going to be taken care of after the sale, which was extremely important to me. I don't care that Carthage is 2 hours away. I don't care if I had to haul it back for warranty work or anything else. I didn't care. That customer service, that confidence, and knowing that I was going to be taken care of after I spent my money was the number one factor. And Mr. G.W. Anderson and his son Kane Anderson instilled that confidence in me in the first 30 minutes of talking with them about a new tractor. I ultimately ended up with a TYM T474 HST, which is hydrostatic model. That tractor is 48.3 horsepower. It'll lift over 2,200 pounds, I believe. Not sure exactly, but it's on up there. Way more than any other tractor model in that range that I had previously looked at. Now, I wasn't looking for a 48 or 50 horsepower tractor. I was looking for a 25 horsepower tractor, and my son and son-in-law both told me, Dad, that's just too small. It's just not going to handle 280 acres worth of trails, brush cutting and log hauling and limb picking up and dirt work and everything else that goes along with the upkeep of 280 acres. And I finally gave in because my pocketbook was talking. I knew what my budget was. I knew what I could afford. And around here, everything I looked at in the 50 horsepower range was just out of the question. Unless I won the lottery or somebody left me a lot of money, that wasn't going to happen. So they made me a deal on that T474 that I just could not pass up. I could get into a 48 horsepower tractor, all-wheel drive, for basically the same price as a 25 horsepower tractor in a lesser size and almost half the horsepower. So that's what I ended up with, a TYM T474 hydrostatic. It's been a real winner. I like that tractor more today than I did when it first arrived. I'm not even kidding. That tractor continually amazes me of what it's capable of. It's so agile in the woods, because we work a lot of tight woods out there on them deer leases. And you get a big tractor in there, and it's hard to back one up and turn it around if you have to, or to get in to get brush picked up or deadfalls or whatever. It's kind of hard to have a big tractor in the woods, especially a cab tractor, and that's why I wasn't looking for a cab tractor. Although, stay tuned, because I'm trying to convince my wife in a couple of years I want to either keep what I have and upgrade, or just completely upgrade to a cab tractor. I'm getting old, as you can tell. I can't take the heat. The heat kills me. I had a heat stroke back in 2005, and I haven't been the same since. If you know what I'm dealing with, you know what I'm dealing with. So anyway, I love my tractor. It's open cab, operator station. No complaints except for the heat. Can't do nothing about that. But that thing is fun to operate. It's just amazing the power that thing has. I just cannot stress that enough. I really figured pulling a 6-foot discing up food plots, that it would struggle. It has yet to struggle. It has yet to struggle on anything that I've thrown at it. It's been absolutely amazing. I know I said that already. I'm going to say it again. It has been absolutely an amazing tractor for its size and horsepower. If you hang in there just a few minutes, I'm going outside. It's sitting out there warming up as we speak, and I will go over some of the features it has. Now, my tractor's dirty. I usually keep my tractor clean, but everybody and their brother says that I don't work my tractor because it's always pristine clean, just like it was brand new. I take care of my equipment. I meticulously maintain everything I got equipment wise. But you're fixing to see my tractor that's dirty, and I left it dirty on purpose because I do use my tractor and I use it quite often. So we'll see you in a few minutes.